Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. Welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Planescape Torment this time around, and we picked up everything in our inventory in between, and well, it's overly full, and don't worry, this is just a rusty dagger, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it is time to move down into the last little bit area of the Warrens. I have to admit, I don't know if I'm gonna have to go down here or to the other side. Oh. Well, that answers the question. This was the wrong turn. And taking a turn here, well, that gets you into a trash-worn fug.
Slattern.
He's resistant. You didn't see my face, but I pulled up my lips, so...
Slattern.
There we go.
Damn.
Certainly because we gave already more tier 2 upgrade thanks to the Harlot and thanks to talking to that big old man in the market square in the hive. I'm surprised at how well people are resisting Mort's little taunts here.
Sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes.
I wish there was a shortcut key for that actually, because sometimes it takes
Huh?
that person all of a sudden get knocked down, he wants to run, and then all of a sudden, bye-bye.
Damn. I'm gone.
There you go. But I think these items, unless they are stackable items, we cannot take with us at all. Oh, nope.
Sure, why not?
Guess off camera, I'm going to have to come back here and take that all with me if I remember, because there is a lot to remember.
Done.
Yeah, I can't stack that. Can't stack that though. There are a lot of jackknives over here, like a ton of them. I actually should take them all with me and sell them in one go. Perhaps I should start keeping the mortuary lists and what have you, which are actually, well, useless from now on. I should keep them somewhere else. Oh. You know, get myself a storage spot where I can always return. But unfortunately, Macbeth, for instance, does not have a container. Ah, this is where we needed to go. There you go. As you enter the room, a large, heavy-set man gets up from his chair and approaches you. This is your chair? Alright. Hello there, name's Bish. Who might you be? I have no name. What do you mean you don't have a name? You just come back from stick swimming, you clueless sod? You notice Bish, slowly moving his hand towards his weapon. Or you're just not telling me, and it's something methinks. I don't want to. I'm looking for a journal. Ferret? No. Oh. No, not gonna insta attack him because this man is probably a little tougher. And if we want to kill him, we could always kill him later just by having more taunt him a little bit. And I was told I could locate Ferret around these parts. Bish eyes you suspiciously. Ferret usually fills me in on visitors, and I don't recall the likes of you being mentioned. He quickly glances you over before giving a pathetic shrug. You don't look like anything the guards can handle. On with you.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
All right.
By saying the right words, we just, well, forgot ourselves a fight. Time to enter into the buried village. Proper. There we are.
Done.
Time for us to find a merchant. I think this is one of them. Kind of positive of it. Yeah, but that's not the only thing she does. Take a look. Doesn't that look lovely? Yeah. Let's talk to Marta over here. Because she is a creepy old lady. You see a blackish woman dressed in heavy burlap robe. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends over to pick up objects from the various tables. Her hair is bound back from her head with a bone hair pin, and she has a sour, curt face expression. She's mumbling to herself in a sing-song voice. Greetings. The woman doesn't appear to hear you. Instead, she stumbles back to one of the long tables and begins picking at one of the corpses, Come on now, she clicks her teeth. Don't be all difficult on Marta. He's been difficult, isn't he, Marta? Yes, yes, he is. Watch what she is doing. From what you can see, it looks like she's digging teeth out of the corpse's mouth, with only her hands and fingernails. Uh-huh. When it doesn't work, she pulls out a splintered wooden chisel and a mallet and twacks at the gum until the tooth snaps free, then puts it into a bag on her waist. What are you doing? Marta leaps away from the corpse, startled, and gives a piercing shriek. Ah! She catches her breath and hisses angrily at the corpse on the table. If you dead you are not, you might have said something earlier, false corpse. Nasty corpse, she has no shame. Throw a voice. You are the one who should be ashamed, knocking off my teeth like that. Have you no respect for the dead? Ha! Marta pulls her hands on her hips and puffs up indignantly. Like you cared for your teeth, all rotten and scored and syrup brown. Wonder these hadn't plopped out of your own bone box. She scratched her head. Isn't that right, Marta? Aye, all rotten gone they are. Throw a voice. Oh, you will be punished for your evil teeth-taking, Marta. I shall hunt you until the end of your days. Ha! You hear this, Marta? Do yous? Marta's face crunches up like a wrong rag. I hears it, Marta, I hears it. With a grunt, she starts pounding the corpse with her fists, making meaty twacks for every hit. Haunt me, will you? Take this and this. For a voice. Oh, stop, stop. I will haunt you no longer. Forgive me. Damnable debtors. Marta takes a deep breath and lets the chisel fall to her side. That's more like it, eh, Marta? Yes, yes. Corpse quiet, yes. I'm not the one who spoke. Sorry, Marta. I am not a corpse. Marta squints and turns. Hey, how'd you get over there so fast? She mumbles to herself. Marta, how did she do that? No glimmer, no glimmer. This grave-based blind and near death. Marta is still mumbling to herself, something about corpses and gratitude, which you don't quite catch. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
Marta, did one ask who I was? Aye, he did, she starts humming. Nobody but mine, I am Marta, Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress, Marta the seamstress. She turns away, back to the corpse, singing her name to herself. What are you doing? Marta turns back to the corpse with a huff. I'm trying to get this Burke to give up his stitches and his teeth. And he isn't recuperating, no. She wags her finger as if lecturing a small child. Stubborn as stone, isn't he, Marta? She pouts. Yes, yes, he is. Stitches and teefies? What are you talking about? Gotta pull the stitches out. The teefies. Hey, Marta, perhaps you could give me a hand. I have been giving you a hand, old batty. No need to take that tone with me. Pulling out the stitches and teefies, yes, and the thingies inside. Thingies inside? I think she means organs. I hope she means organs. Thingies. Mort turns to Marta. Yes, thingies. He turns to you. It's all semantics. Marta, why are you pulling out the corpse teeth and stitches?
Updated my journal.
Put him aside. That's what I does here. She scratches her head. Aye, Marta, we do. Stitchy thread and TVs are precious. Can be turned into jink. Strip the corpse and we bring you. They tell Marta, pull out TVs, stitches, fingies inside the corpse. Struck cold and then some to the dusties. You look for fingies inside the corpse? Can you, dig around in my body for anything? Marta squints at you. The nuts. Marta can do that. Can't you, Marta? Yes, you can. I am not going to watch this. Where, Marta, starting you, as if looking for the best place to crack you open. Check the intestines. Anything could be lodged in there. You lie upon the table and Marta stands over you, a rusty knife at the ready. There's a stabbing pain as she slices into your abdomen, then cuts brutally downwards in a saw-like motion, exposing your innards. Despite the pain, you watch in silent, morbid fascination as she plunders your organs, humming to herself. Watch. Aye, and there's a retching pain as Marta lifts up the ropey mass of your intestines. Blood and other fluids stream from it. Look at this, Marta, look at this. I see. Cut there. Marta makes a small, deft incision at the inside of your intestines. You hear ding! As something small and metallic strikes the floor.
I couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
Marta then dumps the soupy mass back into your torso, then reaches down, picks up the object, a ring, it appears, and she flicks it to you. Pretty, pretty, eh, Marta? She nods. Yes, Marta. That one shouldn't swallow such a thing, no, no. Thanks. Was there anything else? Marta shakes her head. Nothing more, eh, Marta? Should we try someplace else? No, I had some questions, perhaps later. And I will do all the spots, but first, well, we couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it. Can I buy some needle and thread from you? She seems confused. Buy? Jink jink? Ain't you here to pick up some up? That's what you're here for, ain't you? To pick up the thread, bones, and rattling TVs? Now, this is a place where you can, of course, say lie and pick them up, but I don't want that. The thing of the matter is, it is a way to get a unique item for Mort. A pretty decent thief, the thief of the Viper, who do poison damage. But if you say no, I want to buy something from her, she stares at the coins in your hands as if not sure what to make of them. Shiny, shiny, she shine, she frowns. What did they want again, Marta? She mumbles, Marta, what did they want? Can I see what you have? If you don't do it... Oh, no, I'm mistaken. This is what gives you the Thief of the Viper. And then there is the other thief that you get when you, well, do not cheat out on her. But this is a way you get the shop, I think, and otherwise you don't. Ah, darn it, this is not the right shop. We need it. I can't sell all my thingies here. I will be right back for that ring, Marta. And then we can crack open some more of my innards. Yeah.
All right.
Did that wrong? Apparently, I think then the shop I want is around here. Yeah, I think it's this one. Ah, it is. Quint! You see a short, flat-faced man who is covered in filth and grime. He smells bad and his teeth are rotten. He wheezes, he looks up you up and down. And Quint, you knew. Yes. He looks at you suspilling. You selling or trading, eh? Selling? His eyes narrow even further. Dealing, eh? With me. Oh, everybody. Burke. Which, eh? With you. Just me, eh? Yes, just with you right now. Ah, that's so, eh? Let's deal, eh? Alright. So, and here we can sell all the jagged knives. Oh dear, I forgot that they were only 1 copper piece worth. Well, that was not really worth carrying around so much for. Definitely something I'm gonna do off camera. Because this does not bring a lot of jink jink in the pocket. But we can also sell them other stuff. We'll just sell it right now because we really need some inventory space. Even if I would have wanted to get them up a little bit more. For those I will wait because they will bring in a little bit more money if I wait with them. Oh, a hollow axe. Yeah, because we're not going as a fighter. We can remove that. High quality stiletto, only 6 copper piece worth. Oh, there we go. High quality stiletto. Now it's also sudden 4 copper piece worth because he already has one in stock. And thus he gives us less money for it. Let's get rid of the armor as well because we don't really need it. Because it's an armor with a spell on it. Actually, he will take all spells. I didn't realize that. Well, we'll sell them perhaps later. But that gives us a lot more inventory space. Space that we didn't have. Oh dear, we didn't sell all the rings and earrings. Oh dear. Oh well. We'll just have to sell them for less or later at a different shop or what have you not. Yeah, that looks good. Dock on once again. Our carrying mule. But Quint also has something else we can do. Quint looks you over. What you want, eh? What are you doing? Waiting for Marta and Farah to give me the goods. What goods? The leftovers from the grave digging in the catacombs. The catacombs? Under the village. Lots of new bodies and old crypts in the area. Because nobody could get to them before, eh? This village. Not many know about this village. Few know about the easy hop to the catacombs and all the debtors below. He smacks his lips greedily. Virgin territory, eh? That gives us a hint perhaps where Farah is getting his corpses from? Sure, tell me about the leftovers. Teeth, corpse thread, bits they dig out of the body. Some coin they find in the bandages, eh? Folks pay more. You don't think, eh? Tell me about yourself again. Quinn Sillamai, get it all you want? Or you want maybe a job for me, eh? What sort of job? Grizz, Grizz the Vulture called him. Left a fortnight ago, this past few weeks. Nobody's seen him or hear him since. Catacombs probably got him. Lots of things in dark places down there, eh? Not fortunate that Grizz can be in that dead book. Good collector, eh? Black heart. Got sharp nose for new crypts. Also got something of mine. Fight him and get it back. You get paid, eh? Give you jink. And a deal on junk, eh?
Updated
it's a deal.
my journal.
It's a poison charm. Necklace of hollow teeth. Probably find it where Grizz is. Let me know, eh? I will, for well. And so we once again pick up some side quests. And this time around we can also get to Marta and pick up whatever she pulled out of my intestines. And, well, I assume the rest of my intestines because that's what she pulled out. And if you think a game doesn't do that, yes it does. Yeah, you heard that. Intestines. This ropey mess of bloody intestines appears to be yours. You have to admit, makes you uncomfortable to see them outside of your body. We also found this one, the Twisted Ring, +1 armor class. This ring looks like 3 rings that have been wrapped around each other. Just looking at it makes you dizzy. And we are going to equip it. Because, oh, they're just as good as this one, and I like the look of this one better. They match more, right, than this ring with this grand jewel in it. And we'll give that one to Dakon. Very good. Now we both have armor class 1. And now even Moore's armor class is worse than the two of us. Oh, sorry, hit my mic there. But as you know, we could do a little bit more with Marta. Can you dig in my body to find anything? Now I know that some things won't give you anything, but I wouldn't want to keep that away from my watcher, so... let's try the stomach, shall we? You lie upon the table and Marta stands over you, a rusty knife at the ready, and yeah, once again. Your vision slowly returns to see Marta standing over you, shaking her head. Nothing found, eh, Marta? She shakes her head. No, nothing, Marta, no luck. Should we try again? By my ribcage. You lie upon the table and Marta stands over you. But this time there's no rusty knife, no, just a chisel and a mallet at the ready. There's a sharp crack and she splits your ribcage open. As you choke back your screams and she begins to fish in your lungs. As you try to gasp for air, you go numb and then black out from the pain. Your vision slowly returns and she finds nothing. Well, only one more place. Not for the faint of heart. Crack open my skull if you would. You lie upon the table, and the last thing you see is Marta standing over you, chisel and mullet at the ready. There's a sharp crack as you scream, and everything goes black.
Updated my journal.
Nothing in there. Whoa. Let's do some other questions. Now that we have digged through my entire body, including my hand. I was apparently so barmy in the head that I let a woman just crack it open. I can rest here. Can I see what you pulled out of corpses recently? That gives me the normal shop. What is the difference then with the other thing that you could ask her? Because I kind of forgot. No, this is only why you are pulling out. No more questions then. I'm done. But yes, we have... let Marta go through our entire body in order to find some goodies. And we found one magical ring. Now there is a quick way, the quest that I just got, to end it very quickly. This quest that we just obtained. Where is it? Get Quinn's poison charm from the body. Because I know where it's located at. But that is, well, I'm just going to do it the proper way. Oh. Apparently that box belonged to them and I should not take it. No problem.
I'm not taunting that, no way.
Yes, Mort, you will taunt that. And by the way, if you're thinking that that was just refusing an order, no, that is just him, one of his taunts.
Damn it.
And as you can see, this game doesn't rely on attacks of opportunity or threat range or whatever. You can just attack somebody whatever you want, unlike, for instance, in... well, Pillars of Eternity, where if you move out, well, there's a threat range, and if you move in that threat range to somebody else, you get a free attack from that person against you. Some dirty red charm, some cloth charm, and more ringies that we will sell. But I have no fear. Once again, I will do most of this off camera that we left behind in the warrens on top there. But yeah, they attacked me without me being able to stop that. So, ooh, that is not a bad hole.
All right.
Did not remember
All right.
it was there.
Done.
And you know how in Game Works, always talk to the NPCs with name. Let's talk to Kuujin. If I pronounce it right at all. You see a drab man with a perfectly moon-shaped face. He looks at you without expression and does not speak. He looks as though his voice would be as flat as a meadow. Greetings, I was hoping you could answer a few questions for me. What do you wish to know? Tell me of yourself. I once lived in a land of metal machines and doors that opened at a word. I dreamed of the true, pristine metal cities and the empty shells that are our people. I had a number and a name there, and now I have neither. Like all mankind, they are all I have. They are all I have had of my own, all my life. They were stolen from me. Without them, I am nothing. I request your aid. What was your name and number?
Updated my journal.
The one who used to be Radine stole them from me. I offered her the shelter of my name and number, and she stole them from me. They are mine lawfully and by right. Find her. She's in this village. I'll see what I can do. Well,
I'm gone.
and I know exactly where she is. She is over here. Radine. You see a woman with a lined face and drab clothing. Her eyes are far away, and there seems to be a new vitality rising up under her skin, as if she's been given a new life. There's a pattern tattoo around her neck. She starts when you speak to her. Eh? What do you want? I had some questions. Mayhap I got answers for you. Mayhap I don't. Tell me about that tattoo. This squirmy thing? It's an identifying number. It's my number. Gave to me by a kind man who saw me cold without the protection of numbers to back me up. Now I got it, and I'm happier than ever before. Interesting. How does it work? Safety in numbers, and with safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect their power. And once again, we have an example of that. Well, your willpower moves the planes. The man who gave you the number wants it back now. Her voice goes shrill. Well, he can't have him. He offered him to me, and I kept him. He never said anything about no loan of him, and he never said he needed him back. He ain't getting him. You can go tell him so. He really needs a name. You can tell him he can have mine. The name Radine should be good enough for anyone. If it wasn't good enough for you, why should it suffice for him? It's a world of difference between growing up in a name and having someone else, dearie. A new attitude behind an old name can change it all. See what I've done with this one? Or I'll talk to him about it. For Will. Going to see once again the, well, numberless man that still has a name for some reason. Have you located the woman with my name and number? She will tell you she wanted a name from me, but she did not. She stole it. I require my name and number. She's in the village somewhere. Well, dude, you just have to walk a few meters and you'll find her. I have, but she doesn't want to give it up. He peels for a moment. She must. They are mine. She stole them from me. I request your assistance. Well, then you're getting it. Yes, I know. I require your assistance. Any assistance you will give me will be remembered with gratitude. Please help me. Now, we can start with you answering some questions for me. What do you wish to know? No. I'll try. Farewell. It's not the answers I was looking for. She looks blankly as she returns and then shakes herself out of her daze. As she does, the tattoo around her neck squirms. You again, eh, Cutter? I'll tell you I won't give the name and number back. Tell you what, using this name and number increased me fortunes. I'll pay good money for it, and he can buy himself a new one. How's that? I don't think that will cut it. Give me the name and number. How about a nice 20 coins? That should tide the wee dear over until he can get a new set. Eh? Be a dear and go ask him if that is what he wants for it. How about I buy it from you? She looks at you as if you're mad. You totally buy me? Of course I won't sell me name. Why not? Because it's me name, Burke. You don't sell your name. Well, you just wanted to ask if you can buy it. Isn't that the same old thing? Fine, I'll go check with him. Darn it. I don't think he wants gold for it.
Right.
The despondent man looks up at you, a glimmer of hope in his eyes, yet he speaks as if emotionlessly as ever. Has she given you my name and number? She has offered money, has she not? I cannot live. Money means nothing without a name. Get me my name. Has she given it? His eyes crawl around across your face, watching intensely. She has offered money for them, indeed. No money can buy a name. No amount can buy a number. Coin is scant consolation for identity. Surely you can understand. Actually, yes I can. I'll do what I can, farewell. And once again we go back. And la 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 la. Once again from A to B to A to B to A to B, and this one is really a long one about it. Her face crumples as she sees you again. He has refused again, hasn't he? I'm sure you've come to take back what's rightfully mine. You don't need a number to live. He does. Even if it hurts you, you have to give it up. It will be better for both of you in the long run. I suppose you're right. I've been a bad person, sure I have. I can't keep this. Here. She peels the rippling tattoo from her neck and hands it to you. She shivers as she does so, and you can tell him his name now. He was and will be Ku-Jin. Now let me go. Well, here's some money for your trouble. Buy something to keep you warm. My thanks, Cutter. She pockets the money, looking more drab at the moment, as the magic of the tattoo leaves her. It would be best for me to be leaving here then. And with the aid of the jig you gave me, mayhap we'll meet again under happier circumstances for the both of us. Aye, farewell, Verdine. After all, she wanted to buy the name, and he did not accept it. But I will buy it from her. I mean, $30. It's one freaking measly copper ring. I can handle that. A despondent man looks up at you, a glimmer of hope. Oh, wait a second. Darn it, now I can't look at the inventory. Oh well. A glimmer of hope in the Yawn's eyes, yet he speaks as if emotionally as ever. Has she given you my name and number? Yes, she has. May I have them? Yes, your name is Ku-Jin. Take your number. I thank you for my name and number. Yes, Ku-Jin. Yes, but no. I now realize I no longer require a number here. I will find myself a new number if necessary. I give you my old number. It can help you. It is a matter of law. It is protection. You accept? Yes. But why the heck did you want me to take it from her then? Then you brought on to her for the wrong one. Let it warm you. Trust in it. It will protect you. Farewell. He turns and begins to walk away from you.
Updated my journal.
What? Why then? That is always what I found so silly about this quest. And all of a sudden, I have the number of Ku-Jin. And it gives me protection from chaotic creatures. And it's not usable by chaotic creatures. So more or less, a protection spell. What my alignment currently is true neutral. And yes, this works like tattoos. Now, everybody can wear tattoos. Everybody is a rock star in this game. Well, not everybody, because Mort doesn't have a body. Okay, so that's kind of hard. And no, a tattoo on the skull is an engravement. That's not the same as a tattoo. But we can use it. And with that, we have gained our first magical tattoo. And I will tell you, we will gain many, many more. But there are first a few other things we need to do. Like talk to Farad. And that will be in the next episode. So I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.